Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about overtraining. Now, I know you guys see this a lot on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, guys, talking about overtraining with you might hear like CT Fletcher talk about it, how he supports it. You might hear Rich Piana talk about how he works out every day and then does feeder workouts in the afternoons. Well, then you got some guys out there that say, working out every day and 2 or 3 hours in the gym is super excessive. It might be detrimental to your gains. So there's all these different opinions out there, and you really don't know who to listen to. And there's some guys that actually try to bring, science to their opinion and talk about how overtraining can be bad on your nervous system and over time be really detrimental to your nervous system and kind of slow down the process of your gains, or even maybe make you feel like lethargic and make you stop working out altogether for a little while. For me, at least, in my opinion, I like to probably what they do consider overtraining. I train every day and sometimes twice a day, sometimes a couple hours going once, but I do it for a couple hours. Some days I only go for an hour once a day. Kind of depends on what I got going on that day. And when I first started working out, I used to hit arms almost every day with my other workouts, and I noticed that my arms grew excessively faster than all my other muscle groups. So when I started getting to when other muscle groups weren't growing as fast, I thought to myself, I wonder what would happen if I trained let's say my chest. My chest, I felt like, wasn't growing as fast as the rest of my body. So I said to myself, what if I hit chest more often like I hit my arms? Now, I wasn't hitting chest every day like I was hitting my arms, or almost every day out of the week like I was my arms, but I started hitting them more often, and maybe 3 to 4 times a week, which people would say, oh, don't do that, don't do that. But what I noticed was my arms grew faster that way, so I started hitting chest that way, and then, my chest started growing faster, and then I started doing that with my calves. I wasn't really happy. Most people, hate the size of their calves. They got small calves or whatever. So I started hitting calves every day like that, and then my calves started growing, at a faster rate. So I really think everyone's different. What worked for you might not work for somebody else. For me personally, I notice that I grow faster when I am constantly pumping up that muscle group, putting fresh, blood, oxygen, water to that muscle group and kind of feeding it. It kind of grows faster. Now, I might be the type that recovers real fast. Some people might not recover real fast, so they might not want to do that, but I just want to say, there's all these guys out here talking about, don't do this, don't do that, don't overtrain. Oh, you should go overtrain. It's good for you. I just want to say everybody's different. So, what will work for you might not work for somebody else. So I'd keep that in mind. If you grow faster, only training 3 days a week and having rest days between workouts, stick to that. But if you're the type of person like me, who has to wake up every single day and go to the gym and just get that pump and get that feeling, and they're addicted to that pump, if that's what makes you happy and if you think that's what's helping you grow, then do that. Don't let anybody else tell you don't do this or don't do that just because they said that's not the way that they do it. This is your fitness journey and you do it. So that's my opinion on overtraining, guys. Peace out.